Hey everybody, it's Six, and I'm back with another Six Plays It Real Quick, and this one is part 4 of Daymare. So I just started it, and here we go. So, looks like she's doing pretty good so far, right? Nah, I would say no, because this part, this part that I got to on this section, yeah, she's about over it. But yeah, this section, I pretty much lost like about 7 or 8 times because I couldn't get into a rhythm to try to actually stop the creatures, and I just kept falling into the same pattern where I was just doing the same thing over and over. And you know the saying where they say like, isn't that like it's the definition
You
of
there, wait
insanity?
up!
Doing the same thing over and over. But as far as I know, for defeating the creatures, it's easier just to give them a headshot after you freeze them, and then shoot the bullet at the spheres so that you can prevent them from reanimating any other creatures. But I just kept falling into this spot where I just kept messing it up, and then the main monster snuck around and just grabbed me. So this is basically what I did to get rid of these guys. I was having a tough time, but goodness gracious, it was pretty frustrating. Oh, finally, cool, I got it. It's just basically you gotta get rid of the other ones so that they don't run up on you and grab you and distract you. And then you can just focus all your gunfire on the middle of the body. So that's just what I did. It just took 5 tries and a whole lot of time, so goodness gracious. And like I want to reiterate, like I have said on my other videos, the graphics on this game is really good. The voiceovers are good too. It's okay. I mean, everything is good. The only thing that's annoying is just the way she runs. That's about it. But as far as what's going on, like the story, the characters, the gameplay, it's pretty solid. So I'm just pretty much enjoying it. Okay, so I do want to note that I did find the fuel, so I just gotta, okay, it's probably not, I think it's on the left. Let me try. Okay, yeah, so it's over here. So let me see if I can just fuel this bad boy up and then go to the next section, because I was stuck on this for quite a while on just that one part. So let's see what's next. Time to hit on the elevator and we find out what's next. Man, some of these places are like pitch black, but I mean, it's just something takes some getting used to. I'm just trying to adjust because I can barely see as it is. So not only that, I gotta go into these dark hallways. Maybe it's just to add the atmosphere, I'm guessing. Well, I do have the light from my Hades pack, but that's not really helping right now. It's a cool device on her back, but it's not illuminating anything. Yeesh. Let's see. So I know I gotta. This is crazy looking. It's like the weirdest mole, electric mole ever. See, I'm going these hallways. I don't have any. Do I have anything? Okay. Well, at least he's lighting it up. The ice helps a little bit. Okay, cool. See, those one-on-one fights are so easy, but you gotta fight them in groups. This is when it becomes a problem. Oh goodness. Okay, so let's keep chugging on. Let's see what we can find. Oh, okay, here's some light. Well, let me check just to backtrack, make sure. Yeah, you can barely see anything. Goodness gracious, I wouldn't even know what I'm actually looking for because I can't see anything. It's just pitch black. Goodness gracious. This is. Oh, I forgot that I got the flashlight. That's a shame. I'm sorry, everybody. So anyway, and then I come back here and look, and there's nothing anyway. Okay, let's continue our journey. It's so funny though, because it's just as I've been playing this, as many times as many times as I've gotten stuck just trying to fight these enemies, the gunplay is really satisfying. Right? So I mean, that helped with the stress. So let me get rid of these dudes real quick. I keep forgetting too that the ones with the red, they're like the invincible ones, so you gotta completely freeze them. See, I'm just trying to. That's not gonna work. I gotta use my ice powers. So, because look, he literally flies back, but his head doesn't get like. See, there you go. Hey, freeze. There you go. Okay, so what we got? Oh, look, it's an upgrade station. So let's see what we got in here. They have so many different things you can upgrade. So, recharge rate, do I need that? This. Wait, what was that last one? Not the frost shield. Nah. All these things I need upgrade for, but I gotta only pick one? This is crazy. Frost mine would be good because I could use it to like drop it and run, especially for the ones that come after me. Yeah, I'll try it and see how it works. Being able to drop a mine and then just doing like a freeze, it sometimes helps because sometimes I'll get jumped by 2 and 3 of them at once. Dude, yo, he was really in the corner for me. Goodness gracious. Ooh, this game can surprise me sometimes. Sheesh. Oh man, I was trying to run away and he actually just grabbed me. They'll get you sometimes, but goodness gracious. Let me see real quick. Uh-oh, he's trying to manifest and escape. Ah, come on, this is so frustrating.
I'm doing my best, but that fucking helipad isn't easy to get to.
You're going to have to give it more than your best. I can't keep this bird in the air much longer.
Damn.
That's crazy. He's still in the air? He hasn't found a landing spot yet. We're probably not going to make it out of here alive. Cool, a save spot. You guys know I'm a stickler for saving my progress. I do not play that mess, so let's get this done and over with while we can. And yeah, I must say I did take some losses here. 5 to be exact, and I'm not proud of it, but I'm gonna keep trying. Just keep on trying. But this section right here where I had to fight the enemies, I just got stuck because I just didn't stick to the strategy that I need. It's like I was trying to figure out the strategy, and when I finally figured out the strategy, I already lost 5 times. So basically that's what happened. So the way that I had to deal with these enemies is they would send a group of them out, and they would keep rushing me, and I would have to watch out for the larger enemy because you know he can take you and do a one-hit move on you, and you'll lose. So what I had to do was, eventually after trying all these times, trying to fight them individually, running out of ammo, running out of my ice power and all that stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. So basically my strategy after I finally figured it out was, yeah, and there's so much running around that I literally had to speed it up because I kept having to try to refill my ice meter. So what I would do was I would run until my meter was full enough to where I could freeze one, hit him with the shotgun, and then do it all over again for the second one, and then the third one. And then I think during that time I was able to get rid of the enemy monster, but then one of the I call him the blue belly. Well, and if he's red, you got the red belly, but the one that spits the energy out at you, I had to deal with him too, so I just had to run, basically freeze one, destroy one, freeze one, destroy one, freeze one, destroy one, freeze one. It was basically a cycle, but this entire time I just had to figure it out because I thought I could just rush in there and just shotgun them, not realizing that they're just like the big boss. Well, I wouldn't even say it's a boss. It's just like the larger creature would just, he would just bring more in. It was an unnecessary. It was an unnecessary sequence that I had to go through when I could have just stuck to my guns and just followed procedure, but it just took a while to get there. That's all on me. So my apologies on that. But yeah, I finally did figure it out, and I got him out of there. And it's crazy because even though I was getting frustrated and I lost a lot, I still love the effects. I still love using the weapons. The ice, look at the ice. Like, that's so cool how you could just like slowly freeze them. And the animation, like this game isn't bad. I can be honest about it. Like, especially when it comes to the fighting part. I honestly do wish I do had like a melee attack. I don't think she does, but she does have that one hit move, so that's cool. Oh yeah, I was waiting to do that. Couldn't stand that creature. Well, geez, that was pretty rough, so guess I gotta stay prepared what's happening next. Let's see. Oh, cool, cutscene, let's check it out, see what's going on.
Foster!
Reyes, you're alive.
Commander, are you alright?
Things got pretty bad. I thought I'd seen everything, but I still managed to surprise me. What the hell is that thing?
This? It's a long story. Vulcan's coming for the extraction. I recovered this.
You managed to get hold of it.
Don't act so surprised.
On the contrary, that's why you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Well done.
The storm is getting worse. Can you walk? Sir!
You were in Iraq, weren't you, Reyes?
Yes, sir.
So, you know that sometimes it's necessary to burn an oil well in order to avoid it falling into enemy hands. I've known Gora since '83. He was a hot-headed kid. He had already made a name for himself through his dedication, his initiative. But people like us, Reyes, we understand that whoever looks to war as a solution ends up being consumed by it.
Was he the one that wounded you?
Yeah. I tried to stop, but that kid has what it takes. He's always had it. Listen, Gora has no intention of reporting to the president. He only believes in himself now. If the research ends up in his hands, God only knows who will get hold of it.
With all due respect, sir, to hell with Gora. Let's get that out of here as soon as possible.
This is far from over. I have other orders. Do you know where this comes from? Down there is one of the most advanced experimentation centers on the planet. They call it the Castle. It stretches miles underground. Operation Sandcastle was launched to stop Section 8 finding it. But I failed.
Why didn't you tell us anything?
Do you have any idea how important this is? We're talking about the most dangerous technology on the face of the Earth!
I had my suspicions.
Reyes, think. Look around you. That data can't be allowed to leave here. We have to reach the depths of the laboratory before Gora does, and destroy it forever. Those are my orders.
But maybe we can...
That server must be destroyed, Reyes, or the whole world will burn. You have to understand, the Department of Defense can't trust anyone with this, not even Hades.
Earlier, I found a dead Hades agent. He was wearing this.
Then you know, there must be Hades operatives outside my command.
It was someone I'd never seen before.
There must be infiltrators. I don't know who's commanding. Where's Radek?
Exactly where you left him. He's wounded. He couldn't carry on.
Where I left him. He was the one who left me.
What?
In the middle of the fight with Section 8. Apparently, Radek also has a price.
That's not possible. I know Radek. He can't have betrayed us.
So where the hell did he go? That's always been your weak spot, Reyes. Presuming you know better.
I locked him in a warehouse. I checked his position not long ago.
Great. But I doubt he's still there. We'll have to watch out for him, too. It's just the two of us now. There's no time to waste. You'll have to complete the mission in my place. You can reach the underground facility through this ventilation shaft. I'll make sure the briefcase gets out in one piece. Then we'll go back to retrieve Radek. The Major owes us an explanation.
That scientist. He was babbling about matter transfer experiments. Basically a teleporter. Do you know anything about that? What are those creatures, sir?
That's just the tip of the iceberg, kid. Down there, there's so much more. And it needs to stay there.
Commander, enough with the ambiguity. I'm ready to do what it takes, but I need to know what I'm heading into.
Listen, I don't have the full picture. That technology originated...
Vulcan, come in.
Race, where are you? I'm still hovering. God knows how. There's no time left. I can't land in these conditions.
Vulcan, listen to me. Foster is dead.
What? What the fuck are you saying? What happened?
They shot him right in front of me.
That's impossible. Fuck. Who was it?
I don't know. Vulcan, the situation is far worse than we could have imagined. Foster gave me one last order. I have to go down. I'm so screwed.
Well, this is a crazy situation. Trying to figure out what's going to happen next. And then I don't know if I can rely on my helicopter guy. Man, I wish we had Mike from Resident Evil 4. At least he helped out before he was gone, but I don't know. But anyway, I'm just checking around, see if I can find any ammunition, anything. That the frost cartridge will definitely come in handy. I gotta keep an eye out on those because you usually have to wait for the gauge to fill up, so those would come in handy. So everything kind of looks the same, I guess, because I mean that kind of makes sense since it's a facility, but just figuring out where the next step is. One of my officers is gone. I have no idea what's going to happen next. I got to catch up with Hunk, see what's going on with that guy. So, no, it's just a lot to take in right now, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so I guess this is the end of this section for now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned because the next part is coming super soon.